Blind Mike. Don't be a douche, Instagram in the night. Blinded like Blind Mike. Check out these reels, they might make you wanna fight.
All right, our boy John Cerasani is showing up on Instagram. And again, I downloaded these because I have to do that for Instagram videos, but I have not watched a single second of it.
Okay.
So I'm excited to learn about this.
Well, I envy you because when I watched them, I thought, God, I wish I could have that opportunity back to see these for the first time again.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's like, seeing Star Wars or something when you were a child.
Right.
Like, I'll never have that moment again.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to set up? He comes when he may need therapy.
Well, no, I was being facetious. This is just him being really cool, as he so often is. It's just showing us how cool he is.
Good.
First time I was in Las Vegas, I was 12 years old, and my parents stayed at that Circus Hotel. See that McDonald's right there in front of it? A pigeon took a dump on my leg. I was eating my chicken McNuggets, and plop, a pigeon flew over me and took a dump on me. It was crazy. It was crazy, all right? A few years later, we stayed not in this parking lot in a tent. It was a hotel called the Riviera. I gambled for the first time in Vegas when I was 15. My parents were sitting in line checking in. Some guy at the table gets a little upset with me because I hit on a 12 when a 6 was showing. And he goes, yeah, I shouldn't have hit on that. You just cost the damn table. I go, buddy, I'm 15. He goes, that don't matter. Blah, 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 blah. You're Gen Pop.
Well, hold on a second. This is ridiculous. Why would he be announcing he's underage at the table? They're still dealing cards to him?
I was wondering, I was like, did John grow up in a time where there was no gambling age in Vegas?
Right. What's he talking about? Also hitting on a 12 with a 6 showing? Jesus, John.
He was just a boy.
God damn, that's fucked up, man.
Well, listen to what this old man said to him. And this is actually kind of an interesting origin story. This is like the start of the movie.
Good to know.
John Cerasani.
He goes, that don't matter. Blah, 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 blah. You're Gen Pop. No, you're Gen Pop, kid. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to be playing football at Notre Dame in a few years. What are you going to be doing, pal? Oh, you're going to be frickin' staying at the Westward Ho, which isn't even there anymore, and begging for change outside of Slots of Fun.
He's still fighting with this guy? So when he was 15, he's still angry about it?
Right. There's just people walking to their hotel. Is that guy all right?
He's still
No, you're Gen Pop, Dad.
and not for nothing, but the guy at the blackjack table is right. He fucked up the flow of the whole shoe. What's he doing with this? Hitting on a 12.
Well, the imaginary man at the table is arguing with a 15-year-old, so no one's right in this situation. But
and I'm glad, though, that John goes, someday I'll be at Notre Dame playing football where I'll have one reception for 12 yards in my career. Like, his stats are not impressive. I understand. D1 football player, that's impressive. But I don't know. That's
John gave us the abridged version. What he really said is, I'm going to be at Notre Dame, then I'm going to quit my W-2 job because I sold my business for millions of dollars, and then I'm going to have 1 million Instagram followers, and everyone's going to love me.
I told Alex, I think this guy's going to be broke.
Wow. I know it's Alex's buddy, but I think you were right in that.
I think I'm right about that. All right, what's this next one? Dominating YouTube.
Oh, well, this is big news. His YouTube numbers have skyrocketed. Now, his videos, if you look at the views, there's something weird happening when you hear the amount of subscribers he's hit. But he's very excited that we're going to have to check out his YouTube channel soon because there's a lot going on there.
It's great to hear.
I'm going to Vegas for 1 week. I leave in an hour. I want to share some exciting news with you guys. First of all, I got this from YouTube about 2 months ago. It's for passing 100,000 subscribers. As of right now, right this second, I'm at 207,000 subscribers. How has the YouTube experienced this tremendous growth? Well, it's simple, everybody. It's my long form.
WATS. Is that what it's going to say?
You're welcome.
Mike over there really been pushing me, and that's why people are finding it.
No, the real answer is I've bought followers.
Well, yeah, I think that's true. We just passed 30,000 this week on
congratulations
on this very channel. Very exciting.
Hey, rising tide.
Well, it's simple, everybody. It's my long-form blackjack content. I'm playing at places and getting approval at places that simply no one else is doing. This coming week is going to be no different. We're adding Park MGM and Bellagio to the list. Yes, Bellagio. That puts Bellagio, Aria, Caesar's Palace, MGM Mansions, the Cosmopolitan. That video's up right now.
Oh.
What the fuck is the difference? You're playing. I don't care what building you're in. You're playing blackjack at a blackjack table.
No, you're way off, man. When I'm watching Theo Vaughn, I'm like, he's got some funny quips. But imagine if he was in the MGM casino.
Yeah. He's not even an Aria. What's he doing? What a waste of time.
And he's like, it's my long form blackjack. As if people are like, I mean, this guy pretending he's never lost money in blackjack is great. But is there any of him doing it for 20 minutes?
Some of the best casinos in the world who don't let people film usually are letting me film. It's amazing. Additionally, I have a live stream at both Rio and Resorts World this coming week. Hang on tight, kids. Last time I did a trip like this in Vegas, I came back with an additional $180,000. Let's see what we do. Much love.
You'll definitely win that much again, then. That's how gambling works.
It's funny you say that, Carl.
Oh, yeah?
180,000 is the floor. Let's see how the next weekend is going.
Oh, is that the next clip on here?
It is, actually.
Oh, good.
What's up, ho? What's up, B? Night number 1 in the books, bro. How'd it go, dude? How'd it go? You lose all your money? Nah, I don't know, buddy. What's this called? We call it a bump.
Hold on a second.
How many bumps did you do? 1 bump?
What?
I mean, he showed a $5,000 chip right there. That's what he's showing off. He's calling a bump.
Try 3 of those.
No,
Carl.
no, Mike, he's at 180,000.
You hold on.
Hold on, no. It can't be just $15,000. It can't be.
2 bump. 3 bump.
Uh-huh.
No markers out. That's $15,200 we're up, pal.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, I'm not sneezing at 15,000.
It's fine, but you know, if you're gambling thousands of dollars per hand, I don't know. Okay,
Well,
that's
if you're
good.
calling, yeah, $15,000 would be great. If the previous video you posted wasn't, I only won $180,000 last time, so
Right.
the sky's the limit this time.
But he
Less
also
than a
has to.
tenth of that.
He also has to say he doesn't have a marker out because him having $15,000 in chips is not impressive. He brings a lot of cash with him, and he has a line of credit at the casino.
Right.
So he could be down 100,000 right now and still have those chips.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
We have no idea, but all right, we have one more John Cerasani clip.
All right. I don't remember what it is, but
You call it a true American.
oh, this is John celebrating Memorial Day, and
good.
tell me if one of these things doesn't quite fit the others. But
Okay.
he's paying tribute to this fine nation.
As an American, you have the opportunity to quit your job, work somewhere else, and make more money. You have the ability to say, you know what? I'm going to start my own company and hopefully be a multimillionaire one day. You have that freedom to do so. Go visit Pearl Harbor. Go visit the Arlington Cemetery and remind yourself that there's people that died for you to have that freedom. Go visit the 9/11 Memorial. No, those people might not have been serving the country, but damn it, it was still an act of war against America.
They were like bankers. It's like a bunch of people in finance. The fuck's he
Thank you,
talking
boys.
about? Of the places he mentioned, that is the easiest one for me to get to. So I'm not going to Pearl Harbor. That's for
That's
sure.
good. That's true. Maybe it was just for convenience's sake.
Okay.
For these principles. Today's Memorial Day. Take a step back, take it all in, and thank everybody up above for serving us. God bless the USA.
Just an empty thing while he goes and gambles $100,000.
He still doesn't know what he does. He still doesn't know what kind of influencer he is, does he?
No, that's a great point. And I didn't send this one because I just figured we've seen it enough times.
Yeah.
But there's a recent video similar to a Daniel Alexander video we have today. There's a John Cerasani video where if I sent it to you, you could easily be like, Mike, we played this 3 months ago. We played it a year ago. We played it. Like, it's just John Cerasani being like, I quit my day job. Why don't you do that?
So
We got it.
He's back to that again.
A
Guys,
little bit,
I never
yeah.
work a day in my life, and I'll be working all week filming these videos. I'll be putting
Right.
on my YouTube channel.
Right. Yeah, quit your day job and then spend irresponsibly. That's the type of influencer he is. Go to blindmike.net for Blind Mike, or go to whoarethese.com for Karl, and make sure you subscribe to both channels, or there will be no banter.